That's the trip that me and you and McNair and Levon and Frank. Oh no, that's the day your
wheels. I missed that trip.
His truck broke down on dadgummit.
And all of a sudden I started shaking. But I started shaking, and then we finally get out to like an open
canoe.
area.
That ain't good, man.
No. These big, it's dark. These big grass carts are coming across, hitting the boat. Remember that? They hitting. They weren't doing this in his boat, and we're rocking, and I'm shaking.
Hey y'all, Dan with the Southern Paddler Channel here. Today is Friday and I'm actually on Timms Ford Lake. Won't be paddling Timms Ford Lake, we're just camping out at Turkey Creek Campground, but tomorrow we'll be paddling the Elk River, starting at Timms Ford Dam, going down the Farris Bridge Road, 8-mile stretch. Done it a couple times before, great float. Although it may be a little low this time, maybe a little bony tomorrow. Water levels are probably lower than what I've done before. Been talking to Benji, who's on our trip. He's been watching it, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but anyway, we're at Turkey Creek Campground, and so let me show you our campsite. Got my tent set up. I brought a tent in it. Well, we're basically camping out of our trucks, so see, here's our vehicles. There's Royce set up over there with his hammock, and then there's Bobby's truck, and the tent, and then Benji's truck. Royce's car, Dave, Alabama Floats, his truck back there in his hammock, and then of course my truck and my tent's here. So we've got a couple hammocks, a couple tents, and I just we wanted to spread out. We got this whole thing, so basically our campsite is from like where those vehicles are, this whole grassy area right here, all the way back here. So this is a really great spot, a lot of space. And now, as you can tell, or I don't know if you can on the camera, it's not real level, but it's level over there. And but there's trees that Royce had to use, a level spot there. Dave's actually tied off between a tree and his truck. I'm over here. It's not super level, but wanted to kind of get away and hope that my snoring doesn't interfere with anybody else's sleep. But it's all be good. So we're gonna finish getting set up here, start grilling here in a little bit. We've got some I think a couple guys brought steaks, got some chops and kebabs, so we're gonna get some supper going here in just a little bit, and we'll update you shortly. You know, yeah, the amount of food, you know, when you're cooking for, like I said, more than about 2 or 3 people, it just
Make one a safe zone kind of grill. Move them over to it when it's.
So what are you working on there, Benji?
Just browning some beef.
Browning some
baked
beef.
beans.
Heck yeah.
The only time I run is from a bear or a bomb.
Yeah, now when I was young, it was just last call at the buffet, you know?
Yeah.
You got some worms?
Dude, they were probably closed.
Like my platform is full of chicken, but it keeps lasting. I had to order it on eBay. Somebody had it.
Pretty cool.
Oh shit, that's an actual quarter cable adapter.
Yeah, and it's USB. I got my flashlight for camping, then I can like charge. Oh yeah, I may split.
Folks, I tell you what, this is tough to beat right here. Pork chops, kebabs, baked beans, mac and cheese. Woo! We're doing it right.
Good morning. We are waking up. It's about 5:30. We got to gotta get our shuttles set up before we get on the water. Of course, all the other guys are fishing. We want to get out there and get out there while the biting's good. So we're going to maybe, I think Benji's gonna stop by the store, get some biscuits for everybody, and we're gonna start packing up and get out of here pretty soon. So be back in a little bit. Hey y'all, Dan with the Southern Paddler Channel. Today I'm on the Elk River with my brother Dave, Alabama Floats, along with some friends of ours, Benji, Bobby, and Royce. It's a free fishing day up here in Tennessee, so we all came up here. I'm just floating. I'm going to grill lunch for everybody a little bit later, but they're fishing. They're back behind me, so I'm out ahead of them, and I'm going to find me a sunny spot. I think I see one now. Set up and make me some coffee because it's early. It's still, let's see. Let's see, my glasses. So it's about 10 till 9, and I'm going to pull over here, make some coffee, wait for them to catch up, and we will check in a little bit. That is hot. Each year I tell myself I'm going to quit paddling with fishermen. Paddle, wait, paddle, wait, paddle, wait. Just kidding. I love it. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I had paddled up ahead of them, found me this little spot here, made some coffee, got my chair set up, and just sitting here chilling. I can hear the road noise. Apparently there's a road close by. It's not ideal, but man, just to look at, just aesthetically, this is a beautiful spot, beautiful river. And I did find a place in the sun that I wanted. It was a little chilly this morning compared to what we're used to, what I'm used to. But it feels good now, it feels good in the sun. Had me a couple cups of coffee. So I'm sitting here just hanging out, gonna let them catch up. And then Benji actually has the burgers. He's got to transfer those over to my cooler, because at some point I got to paddle ahead of them again and set up the grills and start cooking. And then when they catch up, we're all going to have some grilled burgers on the river. So when they catch up, I'll get those from him. But until then, I'm just going to sit here and keep chilling, enjoying this beautiful morning on the Elk River. It does. Man, I'm digging it.
Beautiful spot.
It is. Had my coffee and just chillaxing.
It starts small, but then it grows. It goes deeper than you know. Searching for sun, but you're praying for rain. Looking for love, but you push it away. One step closer to goal. Two steps back against the wall. Searching for sun, but you're praying for rain. Looking for love, but you push it